After departure, runway 12, turn right to Sierra 3 point, climb to 2,500 feet, report overhead.
Today's flight is from Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, to Venice Lido beach, passing initially over some mountains and then along the coastline. The initial departure, as you heard, was to climb to Point Sierra 3 and climb to 2,500 feet, which is only about 1,000 feet or so above the airfield elevation. And once we got there, in fact just before we were handed over to Ljubljana information, who allowed us to pretty much redirect to our destination. A little bit of misunderstanding on my part initially. Remaining VFR, we climbed to about 5,500 feet for this leg, and that was high enough to clear the mountains. It wasn't that long before we could start to see the Adriatic emerging in front of us. About 15-20 minutes, I think. And just around that point, I would have been handed over to Padua Radar, who granted us transit through their controlled airspace initially at 5,500 feet. The altitude shown at the bottom of the screen is based on GPS and is not quite as accurate. And you can see we had a fair old tailwind here, doing 160 knots over the ground with an indicated airspeed more like 135, 140. So on my request, I was able to descend initially to 4,500 feet and continue on track towards Venice. As we got closer, I then asked for a subsequent descent down to 2,500 feet. We had seen Trieste on our right. We could now get very good views of the Venice lagoon, and at this point I switched to Venice Lido information.
Venice Lido information, Golf Charlie Oscar Romeo Bravo inbound 10 miles northeast.
Golf Romeo Bravo Lido Roger, runway 05 in use, wind 100 degrees, 7 knots, QNH is 1019, able to report over Papa Zulu Sierra 1 Casavio.
Runway 05, QNH 1019, we're just south of Papa Zulu Echo 1.
Okay, Golf Romeo Bravo, if you continue straight on the shoreline, you will find Papa Zulu Sierra 1 Casavio Sierra 1, and then you can report on the right downwind 05.
Roger, reported Papa Zulu Sierra 1, join downwind 05, Golf Romeo Bravo.
Via Oscar Zulu Bravo, il traffico un Tango Bravo 20 da nord lascia Jesolo per inserirsi in sottovento destro 05, guardi fuori.
The Venice Lido radio operator is very professionally not instructing me where to go, but suggesting sensible points for me to report at. And it's up to me as the pilot exactly what route I do fly and how I conduct the flight in the air.
Corpo finale 05, India Oscar Zulu Bravo. India Zulu Bravo 05 libera. Golf Romeo Bravo, Lido report right downwind 05.
Roger, we're just entering right downwind 05 now, Golf Romeo Bravo.
Golf Romeo Bravo, Lido Roger, report final 05.
We'll go Golf Romeo Bravo. Golf Romeo Bravo, final 05, full stop.
Golf Romeo Bravo, Lido Roger, runway 05 is 3, wind 10 degrees, 7 knots, caution traffic, taxiing on the left of the runway.
landing and visual with taxiing traffic, Golf Romeo Bravo.
Zulu Bravo, mi confermato con la partenza sarà Malamonco.
Confermo, Malamonco e rientro al Fano, Golf Bravo.
Golf Charlie Oscar Romeo Bravo, lead on the ground at 5-1, vacate on discretion to the left, park will be on the grass.
Vacate left at discretion and parking on the grass, Golf Romeo Bravo.